everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, back and doing the first of many Lord of the Rings drafts I'll be doing in the coming months here. I'm doing best of one. This is a brand new format, kind of exciting. It's got new mechanics based on the beloved Lord of the Rings franchise, so excited. If you know me, you know I didn't love March of the Machines, so I'm excited to try something new here. Draft is fired. Let's see what we got. All right, Storm of Saruman, 6 mana, word 3. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, copy it, except the copy isn't legendary. You may choose new targets for the copy, but it's only when you cast your second spell. It's kind of expensive, but it's cool. I could see it being good. It is a mythic. But you have to cast 2 spells in 1 turn late game after casting a 6-drop, which isn't always easy. But it might still be worth trying. Otherwise, Tale of Tinuval, target creature you control gains indestructible for as long as you control this. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Up to 2 target creatures you control each gain lifelink. Seems kind of pricey. You cannot pass. Kills a blocked or blocking legendary creature that blocked or blocked by a legendary creature. Gothmog enters, Mass Orcs 1. Creature tokens you control have Death Touch. That's really good. Basically, you get a 3/3 and a Death Touch 1. I like that. Draw a card, lose 1 life. I almost feel like the Gothmog is going to be better than Storm of Saruman. I mean, this is a cool mythic, but it just seems expensive. By the time you cast your 6-drop, being able to cast 2 spells in 1 turn really seems challenging to me. All right, so now we have 2-drop, 2/2 haste. Has first strike in as long as it's equipped. Whenever you attack with it and another legendary creature, draw a card. Okay, pretty good effect. Mahar Urak High Captain, 2-drop, 2/2. It's got Menace. If 1 or more +1/+1 counters be put on an army, goblin, or orc you control, that may be +1. Well, that works well with Gothmog. That's pretty cool. Could be worth taking that. It's also a 2 mana, 2/2 Menace. That's pretty good. Okay, we also have Goblin, 2-drop, 2/2. When it's blocked, deals 1 damage to each creature blocking it. This gives you a 1/1 white soldier. You get to draw some cards, which you have to discard. Not bad. Bats. Whenever you make tokens, each opponent loses 1 life. That's cool. Claim the Precious. Destroy target creature the ring tempts you. I mean, that's pretty good, too. That's pretty hard removal. I could see that being better than Mahar. This deals with everything, and you get to kill any creature, and the ring tempts you. So you get a couple bonuses. Plus, it just stays on color with our first pick. Probably smarter. We'll see. Eskenbrad, Lord of Westfold, 4 mana, 3/3. Whenever it or another human enters the battlefield under control, creature's control gets +1/+0 until end turn. That's pretty good. This has a mass. Target creature control. Target creature gains your choice of lifelink or indestructible. It's instant, and you get to amass. That's pretty good. Black Breath. Neg 1 to your opponent's stuff. This is also good. 2 bodies in 1, plus you get to amass. I like that. Hobbit Sting is good removal. Based on creatures you control and foods you control. Friendly Rivalry. It's like a fight, 2-in-1 fight. That's good. Well, let's take probably the Creebane, I'm thinking. This is probably the best card, but I'm not 100% sure we're red yet. Could end up some other color, perhaps. Yeah, just because this is 2 bodies in 1. You know, I could see maybe taking Erkenbrand, but if you don't end up with enough humans, I don't think it's great. Let's just take this. I know it's good. 2 bodies in 1 is good. All right, Greyhaven. I guess it's a land that scries. That's not bad. This Peregrine Took is good. Create it under your control. You get a food in addition to it. Okay. This is kind of an interesting card. It weakens something, and then they have to exile it or they pay 2 life. It's not bad. They get to exile it, though, so makes it a little worse. Could just take this now, create a treasure, and you get to amass. So you get a body plus a treasure. I don't know how I feel about this yet. Yeah, that's the best card. I'll just take the Knife Wound, I think. You know, it's probably too early, but I'm just cutting black for now, I guess. I kind of like this one. Draw a card and lose a life, a Mass Orcs 1. If you don't have it out, I kind of like it, because you just get a body plus draw a card and lose a life. Or we could just take the Goblin now, get the 2-drop. But let's just take the Mortar Muster. Continue cutting black for now. figure out what we want to do. All right, well, Warg makes sense in here. Goblins and orcs create a 2/1 flying named Ballistic Bullets tapped and attacking, but you have to sack it at the end of combat. All right. Well, it's probably one of these two black cards. And I feel like it's probably this. 4 mana, 4/4 Menace is going to be pretty slick. It is an extra mana more than the Trebuchet, which I would also play in here, but that Warg seems good to me. Ring Sight. Ring tempts you. Search your library for a card that shares a color with a legendary creature you control. Reveal it, put in your hand. It's kind of cool. I like that. But maybe we take the Ambush, Combat Trick, gains Death Touch, gets more toughness, create a food token. You get a lot for 1 mana, I think. Or we could take the Troll, 4 mana, 4/4 Trampler, can't block unless. So it's kind of downside. Just take the black card. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature with power X. Activate only as a sorcery. Huh. It's kind of a good card, I feel like, but I mean, I could be wrong. It's a little clunky. Legolas, we're a little bit a ways from that. Let's just take it. I don't think it's great, but it might be playable. Something to pump mana into. So In's Fury is green removal. I see a bunch of white cards here. You could see maybe just taking the green removal. What's green-black gonna make me, though? I don't even know if it's a supported archetype. I'll take this, though, because I do think In's Fury is the best card remaining in that pack. And there's plenty of green cards here, so... Alright, we have Limbus we could take. Comes in, scry 1, draw a card, plus it's a food that can come back. Or we could take Quarrel's End, just because red, black, goblin, orc is probably supported archetype. Let's just take Quarrel's End. Alright, well, Warbeast of Gorgoroth is actually pretty cool. When your big creatures die, you get more orcs. So we'll take it. Late red, probably a good sign for us. Here's some green that can be good too. I guess I'll take the guide. 4 mana, 3/4 scry 2. Not bad. So I feel like we did an okay job getting into black. Alright. This is probably better in best of 3. Take the Gift of Strands. Pippin's Bravery. Alright. Last March of the End. Spell can't be countered. Draw cards equal to the greatest toughness among creatures controlled and put any number of creature cards from your hand on the battlefield. Kind of expensive. Otherwise, Orcish Medicine. So combat trick that lets you amass. That's not bad. Otherwise, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, deal 1 damage to each opponent. That's okay. I don't love this. We did get a couple good, pretty good late, yeah, I would say pretty good late red cards. So I could just stick to, let's stay the course with amassing and see if we can put together red-black. I think Stew the Conies is probably the best card, but that's all right. I do like Combat Trick that creates a body. That's pretty cool. And it's like protection for your army, I guess. Orc army. Let's see here. Sting the Glinting Dagger. 2 equipped creature gets +1/+1 as haste. Beginning of each combat, untap equipped creature. Equipped creature has first strike as long as it's blocking or blocked by a goblin or orc. So it can give haste for 2. And you get to untap each combat. It's pretty cool. What's this one do? You get a 1/1 white human soldier if you control a creature with the greatest power. That's pretty good. This spits out dudes. Yeah, I guess we'll try this out. This does seem kind of good. Giving haste for 2 extra mana. Maybe it's not worth it, but... I mean, it's a little bit clunky, but giving haste and untapping each combat is kind of cool. Alright, Grima Wormtongue. This is cool because it's got a mass and stuff, and they can't gain life in a food format. And it makes the opponent lose life. But you have to sack... it's probably still worth maybe give it a try. Otherwise, we could take another Creebane. There's another Ambush. But let's take the Legend here. I think that's kind of cool. I mean, free sack that at least makes them lose life and potentially lets you amass too is probably not bad. All right, this card's really good. Or otherwise, Foray of Orcs. Amass Orcs 2 when you do... Oh, that's... Yeah, that's with all the amassing we're trying to do. This is synergistically probably what we want. I really like this shadow summoning a lot, but yeah, we'll take this. Let's just see if we can put this red-black thing together. Red-black amassing huge armies. All right, so this amasses. You get to amass orcs. Okay, that's not bad. We saw this already. Have that already. Target creature gets +1/+0 against first strike. Also can give haste. Or we can take the goblin. It says we only have 5 creatures, but we have a lot of amass cards. I probably want some more 2-drops. So I'm going to take this goblin. I have a feeling this card's good. But it is all about amassing that army. Yeah, we'll see. So when it dies, the ring tempts you. But it's got menace. That's actually not bad. But this amasses. This might be better for what we're trying to do. And there's another knife wound. We'll take the Vanguard, I think. 1-drop menace, though, is kind of cool. But yeah, we'll stick with the amass plan. All right, got the Creebane back. I'll take it over the Goblin. Get the Flyer, which is probably good sack fodder, too, potentially. All right, got a Lancer anyway. I guess we can take it. All right, could take the Flamesmith because we have probably a good... Yeah, instant sorcery count's not bad. All right. I think if you get enough of those, you could have a decent plan. I think this card's actually good too. It's got reach, and it pumps another creature on your team. I kind of like that. I mean, this card's kind of cool. Like on your little dudes, just 1 extra mana and you make them bigger permanently. It's really not bad. I think we'll try it. We have a lot of goblin and orcs, as it turns out. It says we only have 1 goblin, but we have all this orc amass stuff, so... Or all this amass orc stuff, so... I think we're okay. I don't know about the knife wound. I'm not loving it. I like ambush more. Even though we don't have a ton of use for the food. Food's just good in general for racing and stuff. We don't need any of this. I guess we'll just take this. So, alright. Okay, it's more of a sideboard card, but we can consider it. It's token killer too, I guess. Exile and artifacts, probably not the worst. I doubt we're going to need it, though. Alright. Back 3. Let's see what this rare does. Oh, that's cool. Draw cards and stuff. Could take this Haunt of the Dead Marshes. Comes in, scries 1. You can get it back tapped. Alright. Swarming of Moria. Another chance to get this. Yeah, we probably take that. Or we can take Olive Haunt. Yeah, that's cool too. It's pretty good, actually. But, yeah. I might just take Swarming. There's no uncommons we want. I mean, you could just take the Haunt. But we don't have that many legends either, I don't think. Yeah, let's just go for the amass plan, see if we can put it together here. Amass, amass. Okay. Well, that's kind of what I want to do. Otherwise, another War Beast of Gorgoroth. I almost like this more, but you can amass 3. You can attack. Yeah, that's pretty sweet, actually. Another chance to get Trebuchet, but this is kind of cool. We'll try this. Gives menace, too. It's nice. So we can take the Lancer. This Patrol is cool. Sack a creature, draw a card. This, I mean, this is good. War Beast is good, too. But we probably don't have that many 4-power creatures. I'm just going to take this. I think this is good. Another foray of orcs. Well, we definitely want that because I think we can win the game with this. Lash of the Balrog would be great for this deck because we have great sack fodder, but foray of orcs just kind of makes sense with all this amassing we're doing. I think we could potentially win some games with that. All right, got the Lash anyway, so that's cool. We'll take it. Mortar and Muster number 2, we'll take it. Yeah. Gimli. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think Gimli could do some work for us. I mean, just... they take more damage when their dudes die. Can't go wrong with that. So we have to make some cuts. Good problem to have. Creature count is way up there, I think. So we can take a troll now. We could try out Torment of Golem. How many 4-drops do we have? We just have 1, 2, 3, 4 4-drops. So we could try out that, or we could take another Swarming of Moria. We don't really need the ramp, though. I'll try this. Seeing a hand and getting a mass is not bad. It's not even one or the other. It's both, so that's kind of cool. It's pretty decent value, actually. See their hand, potentially get rid of something, plus get +2/+2 on your army, or a 2/2 army. I like the Orcish Medicine, actually. It's pretty cool. Protect your army, plus a mass, so add to it. Could take the Haunt now, or, you know, I actually like Olivant. I think I'm going to take it. That's a good 6-drop. Good beater. Good finisher. It's a 6/4/2. Another War Beast, or we can take the Ambush. I'm going to take, well, we don't have a ton of 4-power dudes, do we? But it works with armies, too. So when your army, yeah, and it triggers itself, too. It's good. It's a good card. It doesn't matter what we take here. We'll just take the uncommon. So I think that, I mean, the plan is there, so I guess that's good. We have to make it probably at least 6 cuts, but we probably should run 17 lands. Let me see. Do we have enough card draw? We have some decent ways to draw cards with this deck. We have the Quarrel's End. Isn't that one? Yeah, so we can draw off that, at least rummage a little bit. We have the Ungol Patrol, which is not bad either. Decent beater. We have to make 7 cuts, otherwise I could cut a land and just run this as like an extra land, sort of. It's got mountain cycling. But, you know, if we don't cut any of our top end, I'm okay running 17 too. So we do have to figure out some cuts here, however. We don't have that many legends, but that does make the Wormtongue worse. But it's nice that you can block and then chump block, sack it, and make an opponent lose a life. And it's a decent blocker. Yeah, it's probably worth it. I still kind of want to try out the Basin, but how many creatures do we have? It says 15, but really we have, what, 17, 18. You know, there's a lot of, like... because that's 19. That makes it. I mean, they're little creatures, so I don't know if you should. 20, 22, 23. So we have a lot of creatures. Could get off the Lancer. We don't really have a Ring Tempsy plan anyway. Removal. Why do I still want Sting the Glinting Dagger? Could see maybe, I mean, it's a rare, but it's kind of clunky. It gives haste. It's kind of clunky, though. Oh, we just have tons of creatures. I want to cut creatures. I just don't know which ones to cut. I mean, I could cut the Vanguard. It's got a mass, though. Could cut the Battlescarred Goblin, but I think it's actually a pretty decent card. Instant sorcery-wise, yeah, we have more than enough to make Flamesmith worth it. Let's cut Sting. Thinking about cutting the Basin, even though I kind of like it. It's probably just clunky enough where we cut it and try and focus on some deck synergies here if we can. Could maybe cut the Vanguard. I'm just looking at like the weakest creatures in the deck. Because I think Foray of Orcs could seriously win some games. We can make a big army. I want to keep that. Could drop the Spearmaster, even though I like it. Could drop the Goblin plus the Spearmaster. Thinking about maybe dropping Wormtongue. But opponents unable to gain life is actually kind of good. Yeah. We still have to make 2 cuts. I could maybe cut Wormtongue. Sack a creature for free. We just don't have enough legends to ever amass off of it, I feel like. We only have... We have like 2 legends. So let's dump it. And then we have to cut 1 more. And to be honest, I'm not 100% sure what that is. I want the Rummage. Definitely want the Crebanes. Could cut an Ambush. I think Ambush is going to be good in here. But I don't need the food. Ow. What does that leave me if I cut Ambush? I have that. I've got Medicines. That's kind of 2 combat tricks. We're actually very removal light. Claim the Precious, that's 3. So, to be honest, I almost feel like I kind of need the Ambush. I kind of need the Death Touch. So I should cut something else. I do have Lash of the Balrog too, which is also removal, so that's not bad. But I should cut something else, I think. I could cut the Vanguard. Makes me a little bit top heavy, but... And it sort of works for the deck, but at the same time, it's not like it's that great. It's a 2-mana, 2/1. I like Flamesmith more, even though this has a mass. Alright, well, let's try this, I guess. It says 10 creatures, but we have a lot more than that. Alright, kind of an odd deck, but I think the plan is there, so let's run it like this. And we'll see you round 1. Alright. Yeah, good keep. I like it. Looks nice. Flamesmith into maybe the Lieutenant. Who knows? Can do an Ambush too. I think I'll just Ambush now. I want my Flamesmith to stay alive. So I like it. I can do Torment into Warg too. Not bad. Alright, we'll do Crebain here. Discarding the, what's the Fire Leaper do? Well, that's a good card. So we're missing our land here. I'd like to kill that. Oh, it's got haste too. Wow. Alright, we got the land. So we can at least do Torment and smash back for 4, I guess. See what we're dealing with here. All right. Well, I wish I could cast that, but that's okay. Can do Gimli, or we can do the Warg. Guess I'd rather have the Menace, I think. Not 100% sure on that. All right. So War Beast is best use of mana. I think we'll do that. So I can trade with Gimli. They don't even want to. Wow. That's pretty strong. 2 of them. I mean, threatening lethal, so I think that's right. All right, we'll see you for the next one. Yeah, we'll keep this. We got Mordor Muster, so we got some good synergy there. Hey, we got the Foray of Orcs too, so the plan is coming together. Maybe. Hopefully we get a land off this Muster. If I draw a red man, I just slam the Flamesmith, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, that card's actually really good against us. Uh-oh. Is it when it deals damage? Okay. Well, that's good. It's got Vigilance, too. Oh, that card's good. Uh-oh. Land drop's getting missed here. And we got a discard? Jeez. I don't think this is going to do much for us, so we can pitch that. All right. Get the Crabanes down. I can double block that pretty comfortably, I feel like. I don't care if it eats a trick or whatever. Sure. That's fine. I'd rather them do that than, I don't know, play some threat I'm more scared of. I mean, we have Claim the Precious too, so that's nice. We have a removal spell we can actually play, so that's good. All right, we'll kill the... Oh, that's nice. So Mountain Cycle. That worked out. Ali Font doing his job. I think we got to kill Duder Magruder here. I guess Cribane. Doesn't matter though. We don't really have a lot of ring Tempsy to support in here anyway. I feel like I probably double block. And if they have more tricks, just let them do it. Yeah. I don't care enough. We're doing, at the end of the day, we're doing a pretty good trade there, I feel like. In my opinion. Alright, well, we get Lieutenant Duder here, so looking okay. And we can just build a huge foray of orcs at some point. They're gonna regret that. Sure. I'll just make another one. At least they're out of cards in hand. That's a good sign. But you just saw that. Why'd you do that? Oh. Thought it was an instant. Good draw, though. Jeez. This foray of orcs is a lot less sexy now. Not a huge deal, but still. Oh, wait. You do it to the creature? I thought it was an opponent. Wow, this did not do what I thought it did. I mean, it's still good, but definitely does not do what I thought it did. Because I failed to read card on that one. All right, we'll see you for the next one. All right. Good keep. I like it. Got the Flamesmith. Any land we can do Coral's End or Creebane. There you go. So I think we'll do Creebane next turn into probably Torment, be my guess. I'll actually double block here if we're going to do that. Sure. All right. Just got to be patient. All right, let's do Torment, see what we're dealing with there. Get 2 legends, or make some more of that, or Errand Rider. They don't have a legend. Oh, they do, because they have the Ring Bearer, so, I think we got to do the rare. They get 2 cards out of it. Unfortunately, they're going to get to straight draw, but that's all right. let's see. Trade there. And double block here. All right. Well, we do have claim the precious. But I'm gonna do Quarrel's End, right? So, I mean, take 2 extra damage. Probably block like this, and then I take 6. I go to half. But I keep my army. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, so we can do Quarrel's End. Or I have to claim. Yeah, we probably claim now, don't we? Good follow-ups. Ooh, I can foray and kill Eowyn. Well, that's a start. We're at 5. Well, we're not dead yet. I guess that's good. A lot of bodies. Oh, I can get the food too, though. Oh, that's good. Cool. So, should kind of work out, I think. All right, so look here. Look here. And then we can keep our dude. Well, need something better than that, unfortunately. I mean, I guess we're not dead. Close one. But 1 land too many and 1 spell too many for my opponent. All right, see you for the next one. Let's see, that is keep. Yeah, looks pretty good. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, wow. Let's see if they have a counter spell. See if they trade with the army here. If they do, the good news is I pre-combated that Gimli, so it worked out. Scry 1, and you get a ring tempts you if you. That's kind of cool. All right. Do War Beast this turn or next turn? Well, this is bigger, I guess. Well, but if I think I actually like this more, Seerith. Well, this puts this at lethal though, doesn't it? Well, it's lethal anyway because they have to block, and they're gonna lose a life because of Gimli. So, but I like having the. Well, I guess I'm attacking with the On-Go Patrol. Yeah, we'll see. Whenever you scry, put counters X creatures, X number of cards you're looking at. Whenever a creature becomes a target of a spell or ability, you may draw a card. Well, maybe I should have played that War Beast. Well, it's alright. We'll do this. Scry 2, draw stuff, sack a land, search, put them in the battlefield tap. You get, so you ramp with that, you get another creature there. They don't have time to do Arwen's Gift, so we'll just do this. So if this is lethal, they could block there, block that. No, this, I think this kills them. Because of Gimli's trigger. Kill them even if they have blocked differently. All right, we'll see for the next one. All right, that is a keep. Good looking hand. We got the Mortar Muster and the book and the thinger. Hopefully we can find our lands. This hand can really go off with lands. Yeah. All right, good. Great. Can do Book of Mazerbal now. Or we can, I mean, we probably want to, because we do this, and the next turn we do this. This, so I amass right away. Next turn do this, we amass again. Yeah, I think this actually deals more damage. The Foray of Orcs is amazing. It's actually really good. But we can remove a counter so we can untap it. That's why it's not good. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. What's this do? Whenever you scry, put a counter on a creature. It's pretty good. So let's do the... Could actually Mountain Cycle. I think we want the extra land, so I'm going to Mountain Cycle here because we want to hit our lands. Okay, so they'll do that. Again, for one, play the War Beast. And then we have some Menace coming. I guess that's good. All right, another War Beast, huh? Nice. Let's just pre-combat in case it dies. All right, they've had enough. We'll see for the next one. All right. We're on the draw. We're going to keep it. We need some help, but... Oh, well, there's the help. We got it. Ask for help and you get it. So we get to go book into Warg, possibly in a War Beast. It's a good start. Ooh, they missed their land drop. Well, that's good. See if they have a counter spell here. No, they don't. Have to shuffle it in. It actually lowers their chance of drawing a land, because now they could potentially draw Lembas. But I guess if you play Lembas, you get a card anyway, so I suppose it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so I mean, I guess we lifelink. Better use of mana. So now we'll play big dude. So I can do Warg or Gimli or Gothmog even, and still do ambush, so that's nice. They're not exactly tapped out. Olivant. Well, I can't cast it, but I'm pretty close. So why don't we just get in there, see how they want to block. We'll ambush. And we're going to do the Warg for the menace. Odd series of follow-ups. All right, so we can do Olifant here, or we can do Gimli. Do they die from Gimli? I don't think so. They double block. Gimli's probably still the best, though, honestly. Just because they're going to have to block here. And the fact that they're going to lose dudes and we get to amass is pretty good. They take extra damage. Because now we have 3 lethal creatures, yeah. Alright, see you for the next one. Let's see here. Hands keep. Got the Mordor Muster. I like this muster. Makes more hands keepable. Do you need a mana here? Alright. It's a black mana, but we'll take it. Could be worse. That much closer to a red mana now. Goat is good. Well, geez. I think we're gonna kill that, I guess. Just because I don't want to, but I'm missing my red mana. Alright, there's our red, so now at least we can do this. And then follow up with Foray of Orcs next turn and we can kill something. Strider. All right. All right. All right, land there would have been pretty good, but we're probably still okay. We got 5 mana, so we can actually do claim plus Orcish Medicine here. Yeah, that's gonna be good enough. Kill Strider. And get in and do the medicine and get lifelink. And then we can do Foray of Works if they just want to leave a chumper and get in there. Yeah. All right. See you for the next one. All right, we'll keep this hand certainly good enough. With the Kerbane makes most hands good enough, I would think. Okay. So we'll go Kerbane and I guess have some ambushes maybe. Oh, that's a good draw. Just get in there. Guess they're tapped out. This could work out okay for us. Too bad both my dudes are less than 4 power. Sure. I can live with that. Could have sacked the things, but this is fine. Sure. What's this do? Oh, should have pre-combated it. Wow, that's kind of cool. You can have 9 of them. I like that. I think we let them loot here if they attack, just because, yeah, they don't even want to. They don't want to deal with that. I guess that makes sense. Just make another army. Jeez, Warbeast of Gorgoroth is nuts. And then we're just going to go off with the Book of Mazerbal or whatever. Just have Menace now. Alright. See you for the next one. Oh, looks like that's it. Well, this deck did really, really good. So, maybe there's something to the Orc aggro deck. No, I think it was the foray of Orcs and that Warbeast were just MVPs. Alright, pack one, pick one. Let's see. Whenever the ring tempts you, if you chose a creature other than Galadriel to be your ring bearer, scry 3. Whenever you scry or build a top card of your library, if the land card or build this way, put it on the battlefield tab. Great card. 3 mana, 3/3/2. I like that. Shortcut to mushrooms. Enters, tempts you, instep. You get, if a permanent you control left the battlefield. There's some kind of interesting enchantments in this format. 4 mana, 3/3 flyer. When it deals combat damage to player, exile a creature you own, then return to the battlefield under your control. So blink effect, that's cool. Got a cheap combat trick here, that's good. It also untaps. Got a kind of pacifism arrest thing. Knights of Dol Aramorath, good for the draw 2 cards a turn deck. And Rage 2-Horn, little ring tempts you, decent beater. 4 cost. So far, this format doesn't seem like a Prince format, which makes me really happy. That's a great improvement from the last one. 4 mana, 3/4 haste. Enters, exile a creature an opponent controls with greater power. Legendary creatures you control gain protection. That's so good. Wow. All right, well, that one seems insane. Just take care of one of their biggest creatures. Shire Sheriff, 2-drop, 2/2 vigilance. Enters, sack a token when you do exile a creature an opponent controls. Wow. That's sweet too. Gimli's obviously good. I like the Orcish Medicine. The Muster was good. Club is a good way to end some games. Claim the Precious is playable, but we take Eowyn. Ewan? Alright. Aragorn, Company Leader, 3 mana, 3/3. Whenever the ring tempts you, if you chose a creature other than Aragorn as your ring bearer, put a choice of counter. Wow. First Strike, Vigilance, Death Touch, and Lifelink. Whenever you put 1 or more counters on Aragorn, put one of each of those on up to one other target creature. Wow. Well, that's an easy pick here. Counter that amasses is good. I like that. The Trebuchet, I didn't get a chance to play it, but it's kind of a cool card. You just spit out 2/1 attacking. And they have flying too. That is actually pretty good. I mean, I see the flavor of it now. I didn't see it before, but easy Aragorn here. Pack one, pick one here. Smeagol, 3-drop, 4/2 at the beginning of your end step. If a creature died under your turn, ring tempts you. Whenever the ring tempts you, target opponent reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a land. Put the card in the battlefield tapped under your control and the rest in their graveyard. Interesting. Okay, so you kind of steal their lands. Samwise, the Stout-Hearted, 2-drop, 2/1. You get a creature back from your graveyard. And then they're a permanent back from your graveyard. And the ring tempts you. It's a cool card. We saw this one already. We didn't take it, but I probably should have. It's a great card. I think I took a removal over it, though. That was really useful. So it was a difficult pick in general. And then we got an Orc. Enters, tempts you. Glorious Gale. Counter a creature spell. If it was legendary, ring tempts you. That's good. There's a lot of legends, so that's good. The Generous Intent, I was pretty impressed with, too. I'd take Smeagol there, I think. Just interesting enough to take. Weird combo, color combo though. There and back again, 5-drop. Up to 1 target creature can't block for as long as you control there and back in. The ring tempts you. Search your library for a mountain, and then you create Smog. Well, that's a fun one. Eventually get Smog out, a 6/6 flying haste, and when it dies, create 14 treasures. Mouth of Sauron, 5 mana, 3/4 enters. Target player mills 3, then amass for X number of instant sorceries. That's a cool. I like the instant sorcery deck. Dunland Creebane was great. Loved it. 2 bodies in 1, always good. Doesn't matter what limited format it is. I'd take there and back again. Let's see here. The Shire, tap and untap creature you control, create a food. That's kind of cool. I mean, great for the green-white food deck. Wow, Errand would have been great in my deck because I usually had an army. We saw Arwen, good card. Yeah. Hobbit Sting's great removal. I'd probably go with the removal here. I'm thinking Hobbit Sting is pretty excellent. It's creatures plus... What is this one? Target creature and opponent can... Oh, to another creature and the ring temp. See, it's kind of cool. They have to have multiple creatures for it to work. Rally at the Hornburg is not bad. 2 hasty dudes at a cheap cost. Shire doesn't take up a slot in the deck, which is good, but I'd probably still just take Hobbit Sting and be happy about it. I think it's good instant speed removal. All right, then we have Eowyn, probably take it again. Shadow Summoning's great. 2 mana, you get 2 1/1 flyers. Even if they enter tapped, it's still good. We'll look up the White Hand, 4 mana, 3/3. Whenever another creature you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on it. If that creature is a goblin, or put 2 +1/+1 counters on it instead. That's cool. I like that. It's a good card. We saw the Troll Soldier already, so probably just take you in and obviously be happy about that. And final pack 1, pick one. Ooh, Frodo. Probably just take Aragorn again. Frodo is pretty excellent though. 2-drop 1/3 enters. You get tempted. He's your ring bearer. Must be blocked available. It's pretty good. So we already know Snarling Warg's good. Yomer was good. I like that. Navigator's fine. Little flash blocker with a scry on top of it. Loved Mordor Muster. Easy Aragorn. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back for more. We'll see you then.